35-year-old swinger gets absolutely cooked trying to justify her lifestyle to these guys. I got a banger from Alpha Central. Let's get straight into it.
Would you want your kids to do swinging?
No.
So you don't think you're setting a good example?
I would say I wouldn't care if they like swung. I wouldn't want them to do it.
I know, but like, obviously I've got cousins and my uncles and aunties are all barbers and they're now barbers.
Yeah.
So what if your daughter comes to you and says, I want to do anything?
I don't think she will.
Quite a popular thing now, though.
Yeah.
What if she does though? What would you do?
Would you stop her?
I wouldn't stop her. I'd just tell her the reasons why I think that she shouldn't do it.
A lot of girls just...
I wouldn't stop her. This is some single mother activity. Are you kidding me? Brother, you wouldn't stop your daughter from trying to sell her tuchus for $4.99 online? Literally selling her fudge balloon knot online? You wouldn't try to stop her? Like, are you kidding me? It's bad parenting.
Can't be bothered to go work and they'll just do
Yeah.
the OF just for a quick...
And I'll just say
money.
to her, it's like, yeah, you get good money, but you can never get out of it once you're in it. You will ruin you ruin people's opinions of you. You ruin so much. And I can take that. Like, I'm a 35-year-old woman who's, I know my plan.
I'm a 35-year-old woman who's a runner, who's a track star.
Life.
Yeah.
But for her, there's way better ways of making money that I could tell her to get into.
Do I even dare?
Really? There's so many ways you could get her to make money, but you're not in those ways? Are you kidding me? Oh! This is what I don't get about a lot of these lonely fans moms and a lot of these swinger, really promiscuous moms is like, you're leading by example right now. To say that you will teach your daughter how to make good money when she gets older when you're not even doing the same thing. Are you kidding me? Do you realize how
Stupid.
that sounds? Like, are you dumb? You're not even doing what you say your daughter could do eventually. You're not even leading a life that way. Why would your daughter believe you? Kids watch what you do. They watch what you do, and the fact that these women don't realize that is truly sad. That's why we have so much degeneracy. Notice how she said, I wouldn't stop my daughter from doing it. Are you kidding me? I would 1,000% stop my daughter from doing it. Chat, put a 1 in the chat right now. Your daughter came up to you. She trusted you. She said, Dad, I'm thinking about starting an OnlyFans. I'm going to think about starting a LonelyFans, Dad, and selling my balloon knot for $4.99. What do you think? I'd be like, absolutely not. There's no way you're going to do that. But this woman's like, I would support her if she did. That's part of the problem. That's why we have so much degeneracy in the world right now, is because these moms are letting this stuff happen. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. I feel like this is horrible that these moms don't think it's a bad thing. She's swinging. She's on OnlyFans. I can take the ridicule. I can take it. Really? You can take it? I bet there's a lot of things you can take. Shots fired! Let's get back into this.
Hi. Spit or swallow? Excuse me? Spit or swallow?
Oh my God. Looking like the desk at detention.
Shots fired! Oh, punch you in the face. Move away from me.
You're going to punch me in the face?
Now move away from me.
Okay.
Wow.
That is brutal. That girl intimidated me. Lord have mercy with the face tats. I ain't playing with that. Looks like she done a couple years in the county, at least.
Just exhausting.
How do you get out of a terrible date?
I'll tell you how I get out of a terrible relationship. I tell them I'm leaving and I'm taking the dogs. And then when they say, you can't take those dogs, I say, okay, you take the dogs, and then I leave. And they feel like they won something.
200 IQ. This man's playing chess.
Then, right, they just got 2 bets that they weren't going to have before, and then I've lost some really decent dogs in this. I have. Horrible. It's to lose a really good dog, but sometimes you got to take the punch, you know?
Can you imagine
I'll tell you a way to get out of a really bad date. I call it the Houdini. You say, hey, I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick, and then you slip out the back, bro. Like she never even saw you. Call it the Houdini. You just disappear. You just wither off into the wind. I've had to do that multiple times in college. Match with a girl on Tinder, match with a girl on Hinge, Bumble, whatever. I think it was mainly Tinder back in those days, though. Back in my day, all we had was Tinder. That's all we had. But you match with a girl on Tinder, and then miraculously, you meet her out at the bar, and she's about 20, 30 pounds heavier than she was in her last picture.
Big back, big back.
And then you ask her, man, when was that picture taken? Oh, that was like 7 years ago. 7 years ago? So you was like 17? What? You're 20 25 right now. What are you talking about? My math is probably completely off. You're 24, whatever the number is. You know, you guys know I'm stupid. But dude, I would do the Houdini all the time. Or another one I would do is I'd be like, oh my God, my friend just hit me up. He just got arrested. He needs me to go bail him out. Oh my God, I can come with you. No, I have to go alone. Only one person can go, but I'll hit you back up. Deleted on Tinder, ghosted. I'm out. I'm out like a light. There's no way, brother man. No way, brother man. But have you guys ever been fatfished? Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever been fatfished. Because there's catfish when her face don't look like her pictures. You know what I mean? She beat up from feet up. You know what I mean? She's a butterhead. Everything look good but her head. But then you can get fatfished. You go out and meet a girl and she gained about that freshman. Usually they say freshman 15, but she went out there and gained about a freshman 40. Looking like she could hit the A gap like a linebacker. Looking like she should be on the offensive line. Like, hey, are you redshirted this year at the university? It looks like it. You know what I'm saying? It looks like it.
Still love me if one day you woke up and I was a worm.
No.
What if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now?
Well, that
What if a
escalated
bomb drops
quickly.
on your head right now? What if anything? You know? Loki, go to your place. You go get a bath at PetSmart and you just think you're brand new. Boy, if you don't lay down, you know the rules around here. You know the rules. POV, you're married?
You just can't do it, can you? If you don't want to spend time with me, then why?
America's got to be.
Is she on her phone too, though? Ain't she on her phone too?
She be someone that's your type?
You started off lying. You can't be my type if you started off lying.
What was the lie?
32 years old? You're 32?
That's what I said.
Nah, I'm not rolling.
Is he someone that's your type?
I don't think so.
32 going on 40.
32 going on 45. Yeah, for real though, my dildo. What are you talking about, 32? I mean, she could have passed for 32. I don't know. She looked a little older than 32.
Want a man to love you.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of women out there that are very interested in that subject.
Okay.
Stop loving him.
Huh?
Not starting out well, is it?
Love yourself.
Now, that is at least partially correct, although in the context, I'm not sure how valuable of a sentiment that is. But a person should actually love themselves before they attempt to get into any kind of personal relationship.
Fact.
Get what you can get out of that man. He will give it to you out of guilt for not loving you the way that you deserve to be loved.
That sounds like you succubus. What this is the woman that does the sprinkle? You know what I mean? Good Lord. That's why we got so many women that are just taking bad advice, taking horrible advice.
Die first will you remarry?
Yeah.
Would she live in my house?
Probably, yeah. I love this house.
Would she drive my car?
Yeah. It's paid for, so sure.
What about my golf clubs? Would you let her use those?
No, she's left-handed.
And just like that.
No, she's left-handed. He's already got somebody else on deck, baby girl. Got somebody else on deck. That's good.
Aside from needing a man because somebody might hypothetically be coming to rob your house one day, sometimes women just actually like men. Unfortunately, how men don't seem to like women no more these days.
We love y'all.
As far as
we love y'all. You're right. We don't like y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. Excuse me. Let me explain something to you. Because of the fact that I have standards for the women that I want to doesn't mean I don't like women. The fact of the matter is I don't want you to act like a hot ass doesn't mean that I don't like women. I have standards. I want you to be a wife and not a baby mama. I don't understand why y'all get so mad at us for wanting y'all to be better. I'm trying to build something with you, ma'am. I am trying to grow something with you, ma'am. You are acting beneath yourself, queen. Get your ass off the floor. That's what I'm talking about. No, we love you. Sometimes we don't like y'all because y'all do stupid whole shit.
you need to look in the mirror and you need to tell the motherfucker to stop doing stupid whole shit. You're saying you're trying to build something with her?
I am not working on. I do not have not have any spread leg videos on the internet available for $4.99. Talk about whole shit. I'm gonna go over here taking care of my kids. We are not the same, man. I don't do that. Don't call me a goddamn hoe.
Modern women are acting like
bro. That dude cooks. That dude absolutely cooks. All right, let's take a quick break here. No Eminem today. This is a letter from the artist formerly known as Jeremy. Look at this. Wrote up a little note. Let's read it. To Loki from the artist formerly known as Jeremy. Hello, Levi. This is Jeremy, and I have some Loki toys for him. One is a chew carrot, which is Exhibit A. Because he loves carrots, and the other is a meat chewable toy. I hope Loki enjoys his toys. Levi, thanks for the advice. I wish you was back in the 80s and 90s when I was coming of age as a man, and when there was no social media. It would have done me some good. Please bring back masculinity, especially black masculinity. It's really time to man up. Hashtag no simps allowed. Hashtag no soy. Best regards, Jeremy. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you. I love these notes, man. I love these notes. So this is the chew toy for Lokes. Oh, now your ears are all perking up. Dude, I don't know why the camera's glitching out. It is what it is. Okay, cool. Oh, they're like in the shapes of like actual bones. What do we got here? Oh, this is like the tomahawk steak. I bet he'd like this one. What's the other one? Oh, this one's like a rack of ribs. This one looks good too. Let's open this one up. This one's like a rack of ribs. Ooh, that one looks good. I'm gonna give him the tomahawk. Look, even got like the grill marks on that. That's pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. Loki, free. Sit. Wait. Can we get some frees in the chat? Free. Go to your place. So I know Bree mentioned yesterday, yay, Loki's gonna get a new, why are you licking your butt? Loki's gonna get a new scarf from PetSmart. They actually ran out of scarves, so we didn't get one. But he did get a bath. He smells much better. Ooh, it seems like he's liking it. So these are meat-based? I think that's what he said. And it looks like this will take him a while. So he'll be chewing this for a hot minute. Oh yeah, dude, he's loving this. He's ba-da-ba-ba-ba. He's loving it. I'm thugging it. He's hugging it. All right, looks like that one's going to take him a while. Let's get back into this.
Sits down at a bar looking dejected. The bartender goes, "Everything all right, mate?" The man replies, "Nah, I got in a fight with my wife and she said she won't speak to me for a whole month." "Maybe that's a good thing," said the bartender. "A little bit of peace and quiet?" The man replies, "Yeah." And then he looks into the bottom of his drink and mutters, "Today's the last day."
That's good.
I saw the.
That's good. I did not see the punchline coming from a mile away. I'll be honest.
Fun size, you know what I'm saying? You heard me? Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give you a 10. You heard me? Give you a 10. Looks.
Oh no.
Stop the cap. You heard me? My partner thought you was young, like put some clothes on you or something, but she grown. You out here like that, you gotta be grown.
No, I do need clothes. I should have put clothes on.
You're gonna attract a lot of dudes, you know what I'm saying?
That's runner activity, brother. She's a runner. She's a track star.
I don't want that.
In the city, when you dress
You don't want that, but you're dressed like that? Stop lying.
Stop the cap. Like that there. That's saying, like, come here, girl. You gonna get a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have your partners with you. You better be ready for that. Put your jacket on at night, bro.
Honestly, kind of wholesome.
Bro, I mean, it's good that the guy was giving her some advice because, Lord have mercy, she was not dressed accordingly. That's why I always say women are marketers and men are salesmen, man. Like, ladies, you dress like that, you're going to attract a certain type of guy.
You think you're so much smarter than them other girls that be on here.
Post that I did comment on, I just didn't like how she did not have a response at all. I felt like it was many ways to answer that question.
Are you single right now?
I am.
You are single. Okay. So what makes you think you know the basics of maintaining a relationship if you're not in a relationship?
I've maintained relationships.
But they ended.
Yes.
So why would you be giving advice to anybody else if you can't even maintain a relationship? Dummy.
Stupid. That's like a divorcee saying she could tell somebody how to stay married.
They just don't realize how dumb it sounds. Like, I always say don't take advice from somebody unless you would trade shoes with them. So, like, don't take financial advice from somebody who's broke. Don't take relationship advice from somebody that's not in a good relationship. Don't take life advice from somebody whose life don't look like they got it together. Don't take fashion advice from somebody who can't dress well. Don't take dog training advice from somebody whose dog ain't trained. Don't take hairstyle advice from guys that ain't got a nice hairstyle. Don't take forehead tips and style freaking forehead advice from somebody who got a big forehead. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say you can learn something from a little bit of everybody, but sometimes when people speak and they don't have their life together and they're trying to tell you what to do, it's like, well, you ain't even got your stuff together. A single woman trying to tell other women how to maintain a relationship. You're not even in a relationship. Yeah, but I have maintained them in the past, but you're not in one right now, so you didn't maintain it, stupid. Like, what are you talking about? That's why really the only thing I give advice on is relationships, because I feel like I got my relationship locked down tight. Cass and I dated for 7 years. Then we got married. We bought the house. We got the dog. Like, we're doing things right. She's a stay-at-home dog mom. She cooks, cleans, does all the womanly things at the crib. I provide financially. I provide security. So if you guys want to be in a relationship, I feel like I'd be the guy that you would take advice from, unless you think I'm wrong. Which, if that's the case, that's okay. That's totally fine. I don't think you should take every bit of advice I give and take it as holy script. There's a lot of things I say that are completely wrong because I'm dumb, stupid, and I have my own opinions about things. And that's the thing; they're opinions. They're not. Some of them are based on facts, but some of them are just based on anecdotal things, just like everybody else. But my whole thing is I'm not afraid to say them. I'm not afraid to say them. And some people are like, "Well, I don't want to say something wrong. I don't want to make anybody mad. I don't want to upset people." That's never really been my philosophy. I've always been kind of just blunt, straightforward, and people either really like me or they don't. I don't know, it's been weird, but it's kind of been like that way my entire life.
On the ex-boyfriend. Woo! Oh, she got light skin. Woo!
He's a good looking guy.
How you doing, Your Honor?
Ex still working it out, Your Honor. Right.
Oh, she closed her mouth. You went to Turkey. You went to go BBL. Stay there.
I suppose the only thing that
The judge was thirst trapping over the guy. That's good. Oh, is this a female comedian? Okay.
Also started working at a brothel. My pronouns are monster. A lot of the men feel kind of guilty. They think that they're taking advantage of us. And you worried? Charlie. I simply really enjoy getting money. It's not that deep. Everybody has their things. I am like Mother Teresa. She fed the hungry. I hydrate the thirsty. She started a charity of missionaries. I offer missionary. She would always preach to lovingly do small things.
this was just painful.
I mean, that, some of them were okay. I'll give it to her. Some of them are okay. Do stand-up comedy's not easy, bro. A lot of it's your delivery, though. You gotta have really good delivery, bro. You just gotta. Her delivery was just.
Do a spin for the camera so they can see your fit.
It's like stuff you would see at a strip club.
If I was your man,
Okay.
would you still come out and dress like this on a girl's night?
Hell yeah.
Why do you feel like that's
Oh yeah. Is Daffy Duck her dad? Shots fired! These lips don't look natural, baby girl. When your lips go from your eye, like each eye, like just the edge of this eye to the edge of that eye, bro, you're a doctor doing some work on your lips.
appropriate?
I love my body. If you don't like it, you're not my man.
Love it.
So even if I said, hey, maybe you shouldn't.
I would do it even more.
How does it make you feel when you show your body off, though?
Amazing. Because I love myself and people compliment me and that's what I like.
Okay. So
you're insecure.
In all honesty, it's for male attention.
No, it's definitely for me. I take pictures of.
Stop the cap.
Stupid. Let's run that back 3 seconds.
It's definitely for me. I compliment me and that's what I like.
Okay. How does it make you feel when you show your body off, though?
Amazing. Because I love myself and people compliment me and that's what I like.
Okay.
People compliment me and that's what I like.
Okay. So, in all honesty, it's for male attention.
No, it's definitely for me.
People compliment me. It's just for her. She just takes the pictures. If it was just for her, chat, and put a 1 in the chat if you agree. If it was just for her, she would take pictures on her phone and look at them when she's at home. She wouldn't post them on social media. She wouldn't go out to the club like that. She wouldn't go out to the bars like that. She wouldn't be hitting the nightlife in Miami looking like that. If it was just for her, she would have those pictures on her phone and look at them in her private time, or on her alone time, or when she's just chilling at the crib. She would not go outside dressed like that. The thing is, ladies, when you say this stuff is for you, but you wear it out in public, it immediately negates the fact that you said it was just for you. Because as soon as you step foot out in the public, it's for everybody else. It's just so funny to me, these women put on a whole beat face and wear basically lingerie out and about and say, no, it's just for me. If it was just for you, you'd wear it at home when you're chilling. But you don't wear it at home when you're chilling. You know how many women are at home, have a full face beat, wearing lingerie by themselves? Don't worry, I'll wait. Because it's none of them. Shots fired! None of them are doing that. Y'all aren't doing that. Stop lying. Why are you lying? You do this for male attention, 100%. Loki, you digging that thing back there? He's really liking it. You can keep chewing on it, bro. I just said your name. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go book a one-on-one consultation with me. The link is in the description for looks maxing advice, relationship advice, or just a reality check. Or if you want to get started on your content creation journey and you need somebody to help you out, I'm your guy. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.